Jared Vanderbilt was a starter for the Los Angeles Lakers after joining the team the previous season. He allegedly scrimmaged as the fifth starter in the team's opening practice of training camp. Though things could still change because it's only training camp, I'll discuss why Jared Vanderbilt should be a starter and make the case for him to be in the starting lineup. I believe Rui Hachimura made a valid point yesterday, even though I know a lot of people are probably wondering, shouldn't Rui Hachimura be in the starting lineup? When questioned about beginnings coming off the bench, he responded by stating that it doesn't matter who finishes the game, who starts the game, or how many minutes a player plays. Consequently, Rui Hachimura may still end up playing the majority of the minutes at power forward even if he does not start. Yes, Vando could start, but in certain postseason games he began but didn't log a lot of playing time. On the defensive end of the poll, though, Vando is a player you can put out there, play solid defense, and set the tone for your team. A really motivated guy with the ability to really spark things for your team, and I believe that has a lot of value. As Rui Hachimura mentioned, I don't think it really matters who initiates the game. Who will play a significant portion of the minutes important. And it's really helpful to have Rui as a man off the bench who can score points for you, as he did during the NBA playoffs, as Vando isn't the greatest offensive player and has a more limited offensive game. Rui is capable of things that we have seen. His size allows him to score in the post. He is a capable defense player. He is a skilled three-point shooter. You have a lovely mid-range game, correct? Therefore, it matters to have such kind of offensive skill in addition to defensive and offensive skills. The Lakers' starting lineup is loaded with offensive talent, so your bench will be quite strong. You bring up D'Lo, Reeves, Braun, and Ed. Those players are excellent ball scorers. Vando isn't as good as those players, and that's okay. He definitely fits in better with the starting lineup because of this. Additionally, Rui comes off the bench, giving you extra offensive options, which is probably what you need. Although Gabe Vincent is a capable shooter, you will likely be depending on someone to step up this season, perhaps a younger version of Max Christie, as well as players like Taurean Prince to make some foul shots and Christian Wood to contribute to the offense. In other words, the Lakers' bench offense isn't nearly as effective as their starting units, which makes sense. Rui coming off the bench might help balance things out and offer you more of an offensive scoring punch off the bench. Of course, there's a reason those guys are the starters. And because he is coming off the bench, Rui might become a bigger focal point of that offense. In that bench unit, he might be a guy they truly rely on. Just take a peek at Jordan Poole during his time with the Warriors. Even though he was a substitute player, he was still a vital member of the team and contributed significantly to their efforts. Naturally, all of it was somewhat undone by the Draymond incident. Nevertheless, Jordan Poole performed well in that capacity. Warriors took home the title. Because of this, starting with Vando in the starting lineup and adding Rui off the bench is a smart idea if you need a person who can score off the bench.